So we about to eat, man. I got some avocado, some tuna, some almonds. I got some mayo for the tuna. I'm kind of sticking to keto, staying in low carb ketosis, and then I'll continue my fast once I feel energized a bit. The reason I decided to eat was that my energy's been kind of low for the past few days. I've been kind of managing it, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, I feel like I committed this year that I wasn't going to do fast over 21 days. Today's the end of day 20, so I completed 20 days. I'm kind of feeling low on energy. So either I was going to break it tonight or tomorrow night, 21 days. So I can say I completed 3 weeks. But either way, I'm happy with what I've done. The biggest challenge will be starting my next fast, right? I do not, usually when I end a fast, I always want to get something delicious, Right now, it's only 6:30, This is where I always get into trouble. It's like deciding what meal I want to eat after I break my fast. I could just eat this, and just say I'm done. I could always just do that. But it's very hard to not eat for 3 weeks and then say I'm not going to eat anything. I'm telling myself I can eat something, just not something like, oh no, like going and get fried chicken or something crazy. I can just keep it calm, ramen, something chill. So I think I might go to this ramen spot I go to, and that'll be it. One of the things I had to learn the hard way trying to start this fast that I'm on right now was once you begin a day, don't eat. So if I'm trying to start a fast, and let's say the last time I eat today is 8 p.m., 10 p.m., that's it. I won't wake up tomorrow morning and say, let me eat one thing, and then I'll begin, because then I'll never begin. So I'm going to eat today, and most likely tomorrow I'll begin a new fast. I might call it day 21, but since my videos are not to promote fasting or to say, oh, look how far I've gone, that's why I stopped titling my videos the way I used to. You guys will know that watch me. People might hate on me for the way I'm doing it, but at the end of the day, this is all part of my weight loss journey. This is all part of me battling obesity. Obesity is a lifetime, long-term disease. It's not looked at that way yet, but I've learned that that's what it is, and I'm just trying to manage it. So my plan, drop my weight down, and then manage my weight. I've got my weight down plenty of times. I have never been able to effectively manage my weight without doing an intense, high amount of exercise, which I do find fun, but is it sustainable? I'm getting old. So, yeah, I'm gonna eat up. I'm gonna chill a little bit. Might get some ramen, and then that'll be it. And one of my tricks for tomorrow is I'm gonna pretend like I didn't eat. So I'm gonna pretend like I never broke my fast. It works. I remember last year when I did the gauntlet, what was that, Gauntlet V3 or Gauntlet V2? That was one of my tricks. That was 2020. All right, so I got, almonds, tuna, some mayo with the tuna, avocados. Probably eat like 2 of these avocados. They're pretty small. I'll probably start off my fast by breaking with these avocados and the tuna, and I'll just eat the nuts a little bit on the side. I went and bought this stuff mostly today because I knew I was gonna break my fast either today or tomorrow. Most likely it was gonna be tomorrow after work. But I'd rather start off my work week in a fast. Shit. Man, this shit tough. This shit tough. Well, luckily I got backup. Shit. Alright. So, like I said, we gonna start off our breaking our fast with some tuna. I don't know if I'm weak because I've been fasting or what. You know, one of the things I'm really looking forward to is going back to the gym and like getting back active. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm sure we all know how to mix mayo and tuna. I really want the fat because I'm not taking in any carbs really. Maybe with the avocados there's a little bit. Do I need this? It's done now. The fast has been broken. No going back. All right. Avocado. You know, although I'm a little scared about not being able to start another fast, I'm actually feeling quite confident. One of the things that's pushing me to fast right now, obviously the cold weather, less active, but also my birthday coming up. And you know, I like looking good on my birthday, even though I don't really snap pictures or anything like that. Just the general idea of like, look at how I've progressed. I like it from that aspect. I wouldn't want to be in a slump on my birthday. I won't feel good about my birthday if that occurs. Now, honestly, this is what most people would consider a lot of food to break a fast, okay? Most people say there's too much food, it's a lot of food. I would say you have to know your body. You have to know how your system operates and functions. This is technically a lot of food, even though I haven't eaten for 3 weeks, right? But I know why I'm doing it. I know my body can handle it. And I know it's good food, healthy food. All right. That's my little guacamole, little something. So I'm gonna break my fast now and we're gonna talk and eat. All right, here we go. Got some tuna, some avocado, some almonds, some water. And those of y'all that know me know that I broke plenty 20+ day fast using this formula. I've had stomach cramps before, but it's not often. Every time I break a fast, a long fast, it's always like mad quiet. Like I can hear everything to the point that I can hear the silence. So one of the things that I know I have to start practicing is eating slow. Actually eating my food, not just inhaling my food. And it starts now, right? Every time I break a fast, I'm on a fresh reset, and it's time for me to get with the program. It's easier for me to practice these things and succeed in these things when, I start from the beginning and I'm not eating food that's like crazy good. I know I was saying I might get some ramen. It's still up for grabs, you know. I still might do it. There's a platter that I get that comes with the ramen. It's like, it's not fried chicken like on a bone, but it's like some strips. I think it's called Karaji ramen with, I forgot the name of what they call the chicken, the fried chicken. Last time I ate that, I can't lie to you guys. I gotta be 100% honest. It put me in a danger zone. It made me start to crave fried chicken, fried foods. Even though I didn't really indulge in it, it started it. It's like it started that craving thing. I don't know why I like playing with fire, but I know that if I go to that ramen place, that's what I'm going for. The only saving grace would be if I begin another water fast right after. Next month I'm going on vacation. If God wills it, it's not official yet. I booked the flight. I haven't booked hotel and all the things I want to do there. I haven't booked anything yet because I'm waiting for one piece of information. That would be a big test because I'm going somewhere with this food. I kind of said it was going to be a secret. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm feeling like talking about it. It's like, it's a business pleasure trip, okay? I won't say where the place is going to be just yet until it's official, but half of the trip will be business, half the trip will be pleasure. It's really good for like career development and networking, and there'll be chances to do certifications for free. So I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know why I opened up 2 cans of tuna. You know, yesterday I watched a movie, The Menu. I talked about it already, but when I watch movies like that, it inspires me. It makes me want to learn how to cook more. I have so much to learn. Like, when it comes to cooking, maybe I know 5%, maybe even 3%. But one of the things I want to learn how to do is take a whole fish and butcher it. I want to be able to butcher a whole fish very cleanly. Fishes stink. I wish I had a way to do it in a way where it wouldn't stink up my house, but that might be something for later this year or next year. Yeah, I can say it for now, but like this food right here, I love it. It's so tasty, you know. But I don't go crazy for it, you know. I wouldn't chase it. I like it because it's easy, healthy, goes down easy. You can get it in a cheap way. I prefer the more expensive tuna. Very easy and fast to make. Easy meal. I could see me in the future like this being one meal every day. 1 can of tuna, avocado. You know, maybe like lunch or something. Keeping it real with y'all, I don't like that. I made this to break my fast, but I already started thinking about what is one delicious meal I want to have. And that today's a Sunday night and places close by like 8. The place where I want to go to eat closes in like an hour, 15 minutes. So I would want to get there in like 45 minutes. Being that I just broke my fast, it wouldn't really be wise for me to eat again so quickly. At the same time, it's just ramen. It's very light. I'll think about it again in 30 minutes. You know, today I almost got on the scale. I took some pictures of myself. I realized that last year, when I did the 65-day water fast, where I am today is where I started last time I did a 65-day water fast. As far as body looks, I didn't get on the scale though. With that being said, what I'm really trying to say is, we talking about, especially with all the vacation and shit, we talking about another 90 days of, I won't even say fasting. It might end up being fasting, but I'll say calorie deficit without too much days of calorie surplus. And it's all in my behavior. It's all in me. It's all in me saying that no. I think when I travel, when I go on my vacation, I think a week before I'll concoct a eating plan, a meal plan. That way, I technically won't overeat, because I would have said, because we're going here today to eat, maybe we're only going to eat one meal that day. Or because this day, we're just going to like go food testing, maybe we'll eat 3 meals this day, but small. You know, I will concoct a plan. You know, when I was a kid, traveling was all about maybe the actual travel, getting on the plane, all that shit. Now that I'm older, it's like everything. But a big part is the plane ride, or even if it's not a plane, even if it's a bus ride, right? Looking at the scenery or whatever, just the experience on the plane. But then also the food is very important. If I'm traveling somewhere and there's no food, I'm probably not traveling. It's got to have some spots. It's got to. When I went to UK last year, I did my research in advance, and I was a happy camper when it came to food. I only had like 2 bad food experiences, and one of them was a bar, or what do they call it? It was kind of like a bar pub sort of thing, but it's 3 floors, so it's like very nice inside, like the decor and everything, but the food was just meh. And it has very high reviews. Even the food I ate, I picked it because someone gave it a good score. And the second place I went, that was actually an African restaurant. I literally saw them, but I just didn't have, I don't know, I just didn't feel like fighting them. I'm pretty sure I saw them take the rice out of somewhere and warm it up in the microwave. And I paid a lot of money for that food. But I didn't pick the place. So, the place I'm traveling next, beginning of December, I'll begin researching spots that are maybe walking distance from my hotel. Try out. Hopefully that won't be the highlight of my trip. But at the end of the day, what I'm mostly focused on is coming out from that trip and being able to get back on my fasting grind. I mean, like, the day I get back. Like, anytime I'm in this house and I'm here, I want to be on clean. Not clean, I shouldn't call it clean. I want to be on my numbers, my sicko numbers. I want that to be my standard that I adhere to. And it starts here in my home. When I go out there and I'm on a plane and I go somewhere else and I touch down, I'm only gonna be there for a number of days. When I get back here, this is where I spend 99.9% of my time. I gotta control it. I gotta just get out of that euphoria mode. I gotta come back here ready to stick to my shit. And it'll all work out. You know, Thanksgiving to New Year's is a time of the year where I usually gain weight. Year after year. Sometimes between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I lose weight because I be like water fasting. But what I'm trying to do this year, come back from vacation and I know that I'm going to be water fasting in January. I just don't know if I'm going to water fast through Christmas or not. But we'll see. When I get back from vacation, I'll know. We'll assess the damage. Control damage. Thanks for rocking with me. That concludes my mukbang.